It's been a while, but I'm back! So I wanted to make a video while I'm waiting to leave for Disney. I want to do a couple, and so today I figured I would talk about some of my favorites of Walt Disney World. I found a couple of 30-day challenges on Tumblr and quizzes on the internet about Disney favorites, and so I put them together to make a list of some of my favorite things, and I'm going to share them with you now. First of all, what is my favorite ride in all of Walt Disney World? Haunted Mansion, for sure. It's a classic, it's fun, it's scary but not too scary, and it's been one of my favorites ever since I was little. My favorite park in Walt Disney World? Magic Kingdom, obviously. No contest. It's where the magic is. It's been my favorite since the first time I ever went to Disney World, and I like it. My favorite land in Magic Kingdom? Frontierland. My favorite attraction in Tomorrowland is Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, for sure. Favorite Fantasyland attraction? Mickey's PhilharMagic. It's relatively new, but I think it's a lot of fun. My favorite attraction in Liberty Square? We've kind of already covered this, but Haunted Mansion. My favorite attraction in Frontierland is Splash Mountain. Favorite attraction in Adventureland is Pirates of the Caribbean. Again, it's a classic, gotta love it. Moving on to Epcot, my favorite attraction in Future World is Mission Space. There was one that asked for my favorite attraction in the World Showcase, and that's kind of a limited category, but I'm gonna go with Maelstrom. And my favorite country in the World Showcase is the United Kingdom. Definitely, because I've always wanted to go to England, so that's as close as I've gotten yet. And now for Disney's Hollywood Studios. My favorite area in that park is Sunset Boulevard. I think it's a lot of fun. It's got some of the best rides in the park. My favorite attraction in Disney's Hollywood Studios is Tower of Terror. I had to think long and hard on that one, between Toy Story Mania, Rock and Roller Coaster, and Tower of Terror. But I went with Tower of Terror, purely for theming reasons. It's excellent. I'm such a Disney nerd. Now for Animal Kingdom, my favorite area there, either Africa or maybe Dino Land USA. I can't tell. They're fun for different reasons. My favorite ride in Animal Kingdom is Expedition Everest. It's awesome. My favorite resort is the Wilderness Lodge. I've been to Disney World 6 times, and 3 of those times that's where I've stayed. It was the first place I ever stayed when I was 3, and I remember being overwhelmed with it, and my family's gone back and stayed there 2 more times. And I just always associate it with my first trip and the first time I saw the castle on the boat from Wilderness Lodge, so it has a special place in my heart. My favorite snacks to grab in the parks are popcorn, if I want something savory. I smell it and I need it. It's kind of a thing. And also, if I want something sweet, then the Cookies and Cream Mickey ice cream bar shenanigans. It's so good. I want one now. I'm gonna gain so much weight on this program. Favorite restaurant in Walt Disney World? I did think really hard about this one. It's tough, but I'm gonna go with Rose and Crown in England and Epcot, just because the food's always been really good. The fish and chips are amazing, and I love eating there right before illuminations so that your waiter will take you out on the private deck and you can watch the fireworks from there. My family has done that the past couple times we went, and it's always really fun. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Runners-up would be 50's Primetime Cafe in Hollywood Studios and Chef Mickey's, for sure. Attraction you wish they'd bring back? I know Snow White's getting like her whole own thing in the expansion, but I miss Snow White's Scary Adventures. Least favorite attraction? Captain EO. I've never even been on it, and I just think it's stupid. My favorite dessert in Walt Disney World? I have 2. Either a milkshake from the 50's Primetime Cafe or a cinnamon roll from Starring Rolls in Hollywood Studios. Both in Hollywood Studios. Go to Hollywood Studios for dessert, people. Speaking of desserts, I want nothing more than to do the cupcake crawl for Walt Disney World. That's right, someone made an entire list of all the cupcakes you should eat in one day in Disney World. That's going on my bucket list. Speaking of bucket lists, I will have a DCP bucket list video coming to you soon. Favorite character to see in the park? Peter Pan. I know the Disney World Peter Pans are not as notorious as the Disneyland ones, particularly Spieling Peter, but he's still so fun and mischievous, and they're usually really cute, and Peter Pan. Yeah, Peter Pan. My favorite parade. Throwback. Millennium Parade at Epcot in 2000. That shit was the bomb. My favorite face character would be Wendy, keeping with the Peter Pan theme here, but I love Wendy, and if I could be any character in the park, Wendy's who I would want to be. So I'm gonna go with Wendy. Or Mary Poppins. I like the Brits. Scariest ride, Dinosaur. I love Dinosaur. I really do. I'm always like, woo, I want to go on Dinosaur! And then I get on it and I'm like pooping my pants and it's really scary. And then I get off and I'm like, yeah, I want to do it again! But it is scary. Favorite quick service restaurant in all of Walt Disney World. I have a feeling pretty soon it's going to be Our Guest. I can't wait to check it out. But for now, Columbia Harbor House in Frontierland because I like me some chicken fingers and they got the best chicken fingers. Alright, so that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed me talking for a couple minutes about nerdy Disney things. If you have any questions or any other favorite type things you want me to answer, leave them in the comments and tell me some of your favorites. What's your favorite ride in all of Disney World, if you can pick one? What's your favorite park? Where do you like to eat? What's your favorite snacks? Let me know. I want to meet more DCPs for spring 2013. I want to get to know people, and I'm really, really excited. Hold on, let me see. It's like 61 days now, if I just did that math right, because I haven't updated my countdown in a couple days. Alright guys, well I think that's all for now. Keep your eyes open for a bucket list video and a packing list video. Yeah, I guess that's it. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.